Hey guys, Nat Bromhead here, editor of Bicycling Australia magazine. So I'm out here at West Head, just north of Sydney, with the new Merida Sculptura Endurance. This is a completely new bike to the Merida range. We're reviewing it for the next edition of Bicycling Australia magazine. I'm going to show you some key points of the bike a little bit closer shortly, but first an overview. This is a completely new model to the Merida range. The Sculptura, which has been around for quite a few years and developed quite a good reputation, it remains. So you can still buy a Sculptura, but now you have the option to buy this endurance specific enhanced Sculptura. So obviously it has more comfortable and more upright geometry. It has the capability for much wider tyres. It has 32mm Continental 4 Seasons as standard, and you can actually fit 35mm of rubber inside those forks, obviously front and rear. So the frame is actually quite aero, quite sculpted, and really slick. As you can see, the cables just route really nicely between the bar and into the frame here. That stem is ultra slick and ultra aero. Gee, we've sort of moved pretty quickly from those days of dodgy looking round, alloy. And it's just also slick and integrated. This model, the 7000E, is factory fitted with Ultegra Di2. A 5034 up the front and 1134 on the back. DT Swiss P1850 alloy wheels with flat spokes. As I said, those Continental 4 Seasons. And as you can see in here, heaps of space for 35mm of rubber. I'm actually considering putting I've got some other wheels with 35mm Gravel Kings, and I'm going to chuck those onto this bike just to see how it goes on the gravel. So yeah, I've ridden it out here to West Head. A super comfortable ride. It really does absorb vibration, bumps in the road. It gives a carpet smooth ride. Obviously it's a bit more upright, nowhere near as aero. A little bit heavier on the climbs. This build weight is 8.4 kilos. However, it's built for long endurance rides, long days in the saddle, where a couple of extra minutes is not going to make a massive difference. After all, you're out there enjoying it, aren't you? Why race from point to point when you can really enjoy that ride? A couple of other nifty inclusions. Well, it's got a hidden seat clamp in here, well, just under the rubber there, so that sort of adds to the aero, adds to that slickness factor. This beautiful sculpting here, and a bit of a hint of that ride quality and the compliance in the frame can be seen on the seat stays and the chain stays down below. Just have a look how they flare out. Okay, one other quick thing I want to show you. There's a little integrated toolkit up in here, slides out of the back of the saddle, and look at that, just a little, it just slides out. Just doing it one-handed here. There we go, a little Merida, a hex set. It's also got another interesting addition, these disc coolers on the front and rear disc brakes. So you got these Shimano Ultegras with integrated coolers. So there it is, a really quick look at the Merida Sculptura Endurance 8000E. I've been really enjoying this. It's a super comfortable bike, so compliant, so comfy on this West Head road ride. Nothing too fast. I look forward to seeing the Strava stats when I get back. But yeah, a really enjoyable bike to ride, and a joy to bring it out here to West Head.